Did Justin Bieber's rise to fame come with a dangerous cost? Back in the day, when his mother allowed a teenage Justin to spend unsupervised time with music mogul Diddy, it might have set off a chain of events that left many fans shocked and concerned. Add Usher's role in introducing Bieber to Diddy, Jaden Smith's own complex involvement, and the resurfacing of clips revealing some unsettling secrets, the story becomes even more twisted.
It was hard for me being that young and being in the industry and not knowing where to turn, and everyone, telling me they love me and, just turn their back on you in a second.
Could these early influences explain the troubling turn in Justin's life? Stick around, because the answers might surprise you. Long before the controversies, Justin Bieber was a young talent discovered by Usher, who took him under his wing to help guide his career. Usher's mentorship played a crucial role in Bieber's rise to fame, introducing him to the music industry's inner circle. One of these introductions was to Diddy, a meeting that would leave a lasting mark on Bieber's life.
I think that I was just, living in this shame, living in all this sort of stuff of my past, and I wasn't able to move on.
Usher had already built a strong reputation in the industry, so his involvement gave Bieber credibility and connections. However, when Bieber met Diddy through Usher, things took an interesting turn. Diddy, being a powerhouse in the entertainment world, quickly pulled the young star into a lifestyle filled with high-profile parties and a network of influential figures. This close interaction with Diddy became a key part of Bieber's early journey. The introduction wasn't just casual networking. Bieber and Diddy developed a deeper bond, with Diddy taking on an older brother role. He offered Justin access to an adult world of fame that most teenagers could hardly grasp. The impact of this connection started to show in Bieber's behavior, as he began adopting a more rebellious image, which raised concerns among fans and those close to him. His introduction was meant to elevate Justin's career, but it ultimately linked him with an environment that may have pushed him into situations far beyond his years, as Bieber's mom allowed the meetups to continue. At just 15 years old, his mother, Patty Mallet, allowed her teenage son to spend more time with Diddy. The decision raised eyebrows then, and still does today. One of the most talked about moments was a weekend where Bieber stayed with Diddy unsupervised. Himself described their time together as a 15-year-old's dream, but he was careful not to disclose exactly what went on. This relationship quickly became a concern for those who knew Bieber, especially when clips showed Diddy's control over the young singer's image and behavior. Was this the best environment for a young teenager just beginning his journey in showbiz? Because, Patty's choice put Justin in circles with adults living in a world far more complicated than what a normal 15-year-old might be ready for. While some may argue that having access to industry veterans could benefit a rising star, many believed it led Bieber down a path filled with the pressures and pitfalls of early fame. Around that time, Diddy's social life shifted from well-known white parties to exclusive gatherings that insiders called freak-offs. These private events reportedly featured a lifestyle far removed from the polished image often portrayed by celebrities. According to various reports, these parties were involved in a world of excess that included substance use and adult activities. While there's no direct evidence that Bieber participated in these specific parties, his close association with Diddy during this time made people uneasy. The secrecy around these events and the allegations connected to them painted a picture of a young star being exposed to situations far more intense than typical teenage experiences. Over time, Bieber began to show signs of change. He adopted a more defiant persona, started pushing against boundaries, and found himself in situations that worried fans and the people around him. Diddy's presence in Bieber's life also came with a certain level of control, which was revealed in a video. In a resurfaced clip, Diddy jokingly warns Justin Bieber to keep quiet about their past experiences, hinting that Bieber knows better than to share details. This footage has so far gained new attention following Diddy's recent arrest for suspected trafficking and racketeering. One clip that has come back into focus is from 2011, when Bieber and Diddy appeared together on Jimmy Kimmel Live. During the interview, Kimmel asked about their friendship and whether they were working on music together. Bieber, who was just 16 at the time, compared their relationship to Rob and Big, referencing the bond between skateboarder Rob Dyrdek and his bodyguard, the late Christopher Big Black Boykin. It went on as Diddy reflected on their relationship, describing Bieber as a little brother who wasn't afraid to ask for advice. He mentioned that within the music industry, Bieber was part of a strong family that wanted to protect him, highlighting Bieber's genuine personality along with his talents. He then continued praising Bieber, calling him one of the greatest kids you could ever know. As they laughed and shook hands, Diddy mentioned playfully, and he knows better than to be talking about the things that he does with Big Brother Puff on national television. Everything ain't for everybody.
And he knows better than to be talking about the things that he does with Big Brother Puff on national television.
Interestingly, this isn't the first clip of their time together to resurface. In May, an old video Bieber posted in 2009 reappeared, titled Justin Bieber's 48 Hours with Diddy, showcasing their time at Diddy's mansion. In this clip, viewers saw a teenage Justin exploring Diddy's world firsthand. The video shows Bieber at Diddy's mansion, participating in activities and experiencing a lifestyle far from his usual routines. This 48-hour experience was filmed and shared on Bieber's own YouTube channel, painting a picture of a young star caught up in the whirlwind of luxury and influence.
Yeah, so as soon as you turn 16, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna let you rock this every time you come to LA. Yeah, this gonna be yours. So every time you come to LA, it's a little dusty, but you know, come get the front shot of this.
Man.
Minute.
Woo. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna be driving this next year.
Yeah, when you get 16, you come down there, you gotta, you know, wear your seatbelt.
I mean, I'm 15. You could ride in the passenger seat. I got my permit. Not yet.
No.
All right, 16.
You're not ready.
16.
Let's slow down. Let's slow down, Justin.
Okay.
Let's slow down, okay?
One step at a time.
But yeah, the keys is yours when when you get 16. You're good to go.
I'm good to go.
Yeah.
All right, man.
And then when you get 18, you get the house. You get the mansion.
Okay. I get the mansion.
Yeah.
So where are we off to now?
Where would you like to go?
I mean, wherever you want to go. Where are we going?
So check this out, yo. Justin, you ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like you know, where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. You know, I have been given custody of him. You know, he signed to Usher.
I'm signed to Usher.
I had legal guardianship of Usher when you know he did his first album. I did Usher's first album. I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So and we gonna go full crazy.
I'm going crazy.
Crazy.
I'm taking this out tonight.
What you want to do? What you want to do over the next 48 hours?
48 hours. Let's go. Let's just go get some girls. Let's go hang out with some girls.
A man after my heart. That's what I'm talking about, kid.
With time, Jaden Smith, another young star in the entertainment world, soon became a part of Justin Bieber's life. Their friendship grew quickly as they shared the stage and even spent time together outside of work. However, Jaden's involvement brings more layers to the story, especially when claims surface about his connection with Diddy. Jaguar Wright, known for revealing insider information about the industry, made startling allegations that linked Jaden's relationship with Diddy to a larger pattern of troubling behavior. Wright hinted that Will Smith might have played a part in introducing Jaden to Diddy's circle, suggesting that Jaden was pulled into an environment full of secrets and influence. Though the specifics of what happened between Diddy and Jaden remain unclear, these claims have added fuel to the ongoing concerns around Diddy's relationships with young stars. His friendship with Bieber during this time is often seen as both a source of support and a potential reminder of the pressures they were both facing. Jaden, too, was navigating a world filled with adult expectations, and his ties to Bieber created a narrative that intertwined their experiences with fame, industry power, and the complex connections that surrounded them. As Jaden continued to face his own challenges within his family and the public eye, his bond with Bieber became another piece of the intricate puzzle that has left many questioning the true impact of their relationships with figures. As the years passed, the impact of these early experiences with Diddy and the pressures of fame began to show in Justin Bieber's life. You see, he eventually opened up about the difficulties he faced during his teenage years, speaking frankly about his struggles with substance abuse and the emotional toll of living in the spotlight. Bieber admitted that during those years, his behavior spiraled, leading to moments that he now looks back on with concern. For Jaden Smith, his journey was just as complicated. The challenges within his family, along with his friendship with Bieber, pointed to a deeper story of young stars navigating a world filled with high expectations and hidden pressures. Meanwhile, Diddy faced growing scrutiny as past footage and allegations resurfaced, forcing him into the public eye in a way that raised more questions than answers. He publicly denied the allegations, emphasizing that they were false and defamatory. But the controversy is still swirling.
Combs allegedly planned and controlled the performances, which he called freak-offs, and he often electronically recorded them. The freak-offs sometimes lasted days at a time.
You're gonna hear about my party, they're gonna be shutting them down, they're gonna probably be arresting me, doing all types of crazy things just because we wanna have a good time.
Anyway, with all these layers of secrets, relationships, and controversies, one big question remains. Is there more to uncover about these early years? And how much did they really shape the stars we know today? Share your thoughts in the comment section below as you leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more amazing videos like this one.